To interpret Coinbase two-factor authentication data, you need to understand what two-factor authentication is and how it works. Two-factor authentication is a security process that requires a user to provide two different authentication factors to access an account or system. In the context of Coinbase, two-factor authentication is used to add an extra layer of security to user accounts. When you enable two-factor authentication on your Coinbase account, you will be required to provide a verification code in addition to your password when logging in. To set up two-factor authentication on Coinbase, you will need to download an authenticator app such as Google Authenticator or Authy. Once you have downloaded the app, you will need to scan a QR code provided by Coinbase to link the app to your account. After setting up two-factor authentication, you will need to provide a verification code from the Authenticator app each time you log into your Coinbase account. This code is typically a 6-digit number that changes every 30 seconds. To interpret the data provided by Coinbase two-factor authentication, you need to understand the different components of the verification code. The verification code is generated based on a time-based one-time password algorithm that takes into account the current time and a secret key. The secret key is a unique code that is generated by Coinbase and linked to your account. This key is used to generate the verification code and is not shared with anyone. When interpreting the data, you should look for any discrepancies in the verification code. If the code is not being generated correctly, it may indicate a problem with the Authenticator app or the secret key. In addition to understanding the verification code, you should also be aware of the different types of two-factor authentication data that Coinbase provides. This includes the authentication log, which shows a record of all login attempts to your account, and the account activity log, which shows a record of all activity on your account. By understanding how to interpret Coinbase two-factor authentication data, you can add an extra layer of security to your account and protect your cryptocurrency holdings. Best practices for using two-factor authentication on Coinbase include keeping your Authenticator app up to date, using a unique and secure password, and monitoring your account activity regularly. By following these best practices and understanding how to interpret the data provided by Coinbase two-factor authentication, you can help to protect your account and ensure the security of your cryptocurrency transactions.